Hello everyone. Thanks for coming to the presentation. My name is Divya Chinnappa and I will present the paper Tamil Lyrics Corpus Analysis and Experiments. This is a joint work by my friend Praveenraj and me. Here is the synopsis. As the title says, in this work, we release a Tamil lyrics corpus. First, I will give an introduction on the language Tamil and about Tamil movies. Next, I will give some background about the role of songs in Tamil movies. Then, I will talk about related works corresponding to Tamil song lyrics. After that, I will introduce the corpus and present analysis over the corpus. Followed by that, I will present results on the lyricist identification task that we conducted. Finally, I will discuss the takeaways from this work. Tamil is a classical Dravidian language spoken in the states Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, India. It is also widely spoken in Sri Lanka and is one of the official languages of the country. There are considerable Tamil speaking people in countries like Singapore, Malaysia, Canada, and Mauritius. Historians note that Tamil is as old as 2600 years. The earliest identified Tamil literature, known as the Sangam literature, dates back to 600 BC. Tamilians as an ethnic group have always appreciated literary works in the form of prose and poetry. Since the inception of Tamil movie industry in the early 1930s, Tamil literary works have taken a different form. The ideologies portrayed in Tamil movies closely reflect Tamilians' lifestyles. Based on the research in 2010, on an average, there are 90 Tamil movies released per year. We don't know the recent numbers, but I'm sure the number should be even more. A quick Google search said there were 175 movies released in 2019. Tamil movies are musically and lyrically very rich. Songs are an integral part of Tamil movies. They represent, enhance, or complement an emotion in the movie. One of the most common emotion expressed in Tamil songs is romance. Here is an example from the movie Varanam Ayiram. Here, the song enhances the emotion love or romance. This song occurs at a time when the male protagonist meets the female protagonist the first time in a train in Tamil Nadu. The picture is a screenshot from the song. As the picture depicts, they are clearly not in a train and are surrounded by snow, and Tamil Nadu has never seen snow. Clearly, this song is not very necessary for the situation in the movie but helps in emphasizing the emotion. Some songs complement the movie. This song, Kadaipoma from the movie Oh My Kadavule, describes the emotion of taking someone for granted while aptly fitting in the movie scenes. Removing this song from the movie would make the movie incomplete. There are several Tamil movie songs written with political and social intentions. Tamil actors with political ideologies often hint their political intentions in their songs. Political leaders like MGR and Kalaignar Karunanidhi often conveyed their political ideologies through Tamil song lyrics. Recently, there are several songs released emphasizing on social equity. The picture is a screenshot of the song Alaporan Tamilan from the movie Mersal. This song describes the beauty of the language Tamil and glorifies Tamilians' lifestyles. Now, let's look into the related works. There exists a Tamil lyrics dataset in Kaggle by Subramanian in 2020. The dataset includes the lyrics of Tamil songs alongside the song name and the movie name. However, we could not track any further experiments or research related to this dataset. Unlike this dataset, our corpus includes the name of the lyricist, the name of the music director, and the year the song was released. We also include the English transliterated song lyrics. There are a few works that identify the aspect of the Tamil lyrics. Sundara Kanchana and Ganapati work with 1000 Tamil songs to identify three aspects for a given Tamil song lyric. The three aspects are bass, mood, and style. The base aspect includes the types character, festival, nature, relationship, romance, occasion, spiritual, patriotic, and miscellaneous. The emotion aspect includes the types happy, sad, excited, tender, scared, and angry. The style aspect includes traditional, folk, contemporary, and mixed. Their work is word based and they use TF-IDF as a feature. Beulah et al. Designed a pleasantness scoring model for Tamil lyrics. Automatic lyrics generation is a very interesting problem. Ramakrishnan et al. Work on automatically generating Tamil lyrics for melodies. They approach the problem as a labeling problem, targeting to guess the syllabic pattern. Sridhar et al. Have extensively worked in automatic Tamil lyrics generation. They have used several techniques involving emotion of the given song, images from a scene, and the tune of the song. Now let's get into the new corpus we introduce. We create a corpus of Tamil lyrics from allnewlyrics.com. The corpus consists of 5,449 Tamil song lyrics and their English transliteration. Apart from the lyrics of a song, the corpus includes the name of the lyricist, music director, movie, and the year the song was released. We also present a link to the web page where the data was extracted. The statistics of the corpus are available in the table. The corpus includes songs written by 324 lyricists across 1,147 movies, for which the music was composed by 151 music directors. This graph depicts the number of songs written by the top 5 lyricists across different years. Evidently, Wali has written songs across a wide range of years, starting from the mid 1960s to the late 2010s. Vairamuthu has reached the peak of his lyric writing in the early 2000s. Interestingly, Na Muthukumar has written the most number of songs in the shortest span of years. We present similarity scores between pairs of lyrics among the top 5 lyricists. The Jacquard similarity computes similarity between two sets by calculating the intersection over union. First, we combine all songs by each lyricist into a large text. Thus, we obtain 5 large texts for the top 5 lyricists. We remove duplicate words from each text to create a set for each lyricist. We calculate the Jacquard similarity over these sets. Results show that there is high overlap between the words used by Vali and Vairamuthu with a Jacquard similarity of 0.94 and Vairamuthu and Na Muthukumar with a Jacquard similarity of zero point 0.9. We also present the cosine similarity between the TF-IDF representations of the lyrics by the top 5 lyricists. We process the lyrics similar to the processing for calculating Jacquard similarity, but do not form a unique set of words for each lyricist. First, we combine all songs by a lyricist into a large text. Next, we represent these texts using their TF-IDF vector. We calculate the cosine similarity between these vectors. Based on this TF-IDF cosine similarity measure, the lyrics by Vali and Vairamuthu are very similar with a TF-IDF cosine similarity score of 0.972, which is again observed in the Jacquard similarity score with 0.94. Similarly, Vali and Gangai Amaran and Vairamuthu and Na Muthukumar also receive high TF-IDF cosine similarity scores. Please refer the paper for more corpus analysis results. We conduct experiments to identify the lyricist of a given lyric. We formulate a binary classification problem by generating a dataset including only the top 2 lyricists with the most number of songs, Bali and Kannadasan. This dataset consists of 1,670 instances from the Tamil lyrics corpus, where 873 instances correspond to Vali and 797 instances correspond to Kannadasan. We used 80% of this dataset for training and withheld the remaining 20% for testing. We ensured the lyricist distribution is stratified across the train and test sets. We present results using three BERT models supporting Tamil. All results are obtained after fine tuning the BERT models. The results obtained using multilingual BERT is lower than Indic NLP and Tamilian BERT. The results obtained using Indic NLP and Tamilian BERT are comparable. Regarding the results for Vali, Tamilian BERT obtains the highest precision and Indic NLP obtains the highest recall. Overall, the performance for Vali is better when using the Tamilian BERT. In case of the results for Kannadasan, the highest performance is obtained both for precision and recall by fine tuning the Tamilian BERT. We note that there is still room for improvement in this binary lyricist classification task. The task becomes even more challenging when the number of lyricists are increased, changing the binary classification task into a multi class classification task. Now I'll present some research ideas of how to use this corpus. The first one is language trend analysis. Language trend analysis intends to capture the change in language over years. We hypothesize that the songs released after the year 2000 would include more English words than the songs from the 1960s. For instance, the song Why This Colaveri has more than 50% in English words. We also hypothesize that the songs released after the year 2000 would include several meaningless words, whereas the songs released around the 1960s followed strict literary style. For example, phrases like Jimjika, Rangu Rakara, Tasaku Tasaku, which is also called Rettaikulavi in Tamil grammar, have no meaning and are often used in Tamil songs as they are fun and catchy. Capturing these trends using machine learning would be interesting. As our corpus includes the English transliterated text of the Tamil lyrics, it could be used as a validation set to evaluate a transliteration model. Also, analyzing the lyric style of a lyricist would be interesting. The top 10 words per lyricist for we presented in the corpus analysis section of this paper would be a good starting point. Additionally, inspired by the works in the related work section, we encourage using this dataset for emotion detection and automatic lyrics generation. To conclude, we present a new corpus of Tamil lyrics spread across 65 years and conduct elaborate corpus analysis. Our analysis provides insights into Tamil lyrics, like several other fields in the Tamil movie industry, including music direction and movie direction. Lyrics writing is also dominated by men. Except for the lyricist Tamarai, every other lyricist in the top 10 lyricists is a man. Based on the similarity measures we used, the lyrics of Vali and Vairamuthu are similar. Experimental results on identifying the lyricist for the top two lyricists show identifying lyricists is challenging. That is all we have. We apologize for not being able to present in person. It's early morning, 3 a.m. in here, and I'm sure my daughter would wake up if I am awake. But if you have any questions, please get in touch with me through email, LinkedIn, or Twitter. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoy the rest of the workshop. Thank you.